What's up, core crew, and welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Courtney Jinean, and I'm back with another video. In today's video, we are going to be doing yet another wig review, y'all. I'm super excited about today's unit because I've been seeing it as an upcoming unit on Outre's site, and I was like, when is it gonna drop? When is it gonna drop? When is it gonna drop? And I finally got my hands on it. So before we jump into today's video, if this is your first time seeing me here on the white tee, hey girl, hey. My name is Courtney Jinean. I do all things hair on this channel, but I do have a lifestyle channel called Keeping Up with Courtney, where I do more lifestyle content like vlogs, makeup hauls, makeup videos, cooking videos, anything my little heart desires, I do on that channel. And a little birdie told me she's gonna try to do vlogmas. So if you haven't subscribed yet, I definitely think now is the time to subscribe. Anyways, with that, you guys, let's go ahead and jump right into today's video. Okay, you guys, so today's unit is MH122. You guys, I was super excited about this unit because I feel like more and more units are coming with pre-styled bangs. So you know, today's unit and today's video is a part of my Battle of the Bangs series, a series where I try affordable bang wigs. Now, this is from the Melted Hairline collection, but before we try her on, let's go ahead and visit that stock card and revisit the key features of the Melted Hairline collection. The last Melted Hairline unit that I tried was MH120. You guys, I was absolutely obsessed with that unit. So if you haven't seen that wig review, I'll have it linked up above as well as in the cards, because that was literally one of my favorite units, you guys. It reminded me of one of my favorite discontinued wigs, so I was excited to see that style come back. This is Melted Hairline in the style MH122. Now, this collection is known for the following key features: soft HD transparent lace, 5-inch deep parting, completely pre-plucked hairline and sideburns, pre-attached white elastic band for a secure fit, fast, easy, and effortless glueless installs, natural baby hairs, redesigned comfort fit ear contour. Now, this unit comes in a number of colors, and honestly, you guys, after seeing the stock card in person, I kind of wish I got a different color, but it's okay. This unit comes in 1B, 2, and the specialty colors are 34, black cherry, midnight blue, soft ginger, chocolate swirl, and sandy blonde, and last but not least, rosy spice. Now, I picked it up in midnight blue, but after seeing the stock card up close, I feel like I should have got black cherry. Y'all know I like me a little 99 shade type of moment, okay? Flashback to Outre Melted Hairline Kass, where I tried that unit in, yeah, I think that color was just 99J, but another, I think I tried cherry coffee in the Outre Lace Front Collection Castine. That unit was tea. Like, I love those types of burgundy colors, but I've been trying to step out of my comfort zone this year and try more different colors, so I think that's why I naturally went to midnight blue. Let's go ahead and open. Ooh, y'all know, if you've been on this channel for a minute, you know there's like a unspoken omen that if a unit is hard to get out of the box, she's gonna be tea. So you know what, MH122, I'm not playing with you, girl. The color is gorgeous. Okay, so I hope you guys, yeah, you can tell. It's very midnight. Like, this is a color where we got a little, to keep those bangs fresh. I love that. This isn't, you know, an out there blue. It's definitely like a, you know, if you see it, you see it. If it's in the light, you see it. And I'll definitely take you guys in the light so y'all can see what this unit looks like. I think you can see the blue on camera, but if not, I'm just gonna take you guys out to the living room so y'all can see it in sunlight. Before I do that though, let's try her on. Straight out the pack. I got me some new stockings. Well, wig caps from the DCI store. So let me put this on and then we'll try it on. This is such a cute, like, this is so cutesy. How adorbs. Are you freaking kidding me? This is so adorable, so cutesy, so tea. I also feel like if you're not really like a big bangs person, you guys, you know I am. But if you are not a big bangs person, I could see you easily like not hiding it, but like concealing that it's like a full bang and just having it as a really, really pretty side part. And I'm actually kind of surprised. The part is on the left side and this bang is on the right side of my face. Wow. I mean, I kind of should have known. I mean, do we expect anything less from Outre? But this is so freaking cute. I'm like torn about the bang though. Like, I kind of think we didn't need the bang. Like, this is so not me. But I'm like, should I try to not use the bang? Cause hold on, she's cute. She's just cute. Like, we're gonna have to figure out the bang because I don't know. Or maybe I have to cut more of the bang. I don't know. Yeah, because I just feel like bang ain't banging enough. Like, it's like not enough bang. We're gonna have to figure it out. It would be cute to do like, have you guys seen those like the really cutesy like curls type of styles? Like that would be really cute with this. I'm gonna have to play around with it. But this is what the unit looks like straight out the pack. Like I said, even if you aren't really a huge bang person and you like this style, I would recommend getting it because the hair, it's so like Hollywood glam. Like it's very cute, it's very like girl with money, like it's so freaking cute. What I would say is this would be really pretty in a natural color. Like I could see a 1B being very like work appropriate, very pretty. For this midnight blue color, it's different for sure, but it's very like wearable. Like I feel like even if you aren't huge into color, you would probably still feel very comfortable in this type of color blend. It's not super out there, but it's still gonna catch a vibe and catch a, like when people see you, they might not even peep it at first, especially if you out at night, but you hold up that flash. Hold on, where my flash at? I literally just had it. Cause you know this how we be in the club. You get that flash out on your phone, like this how you be in the club. Trying to take your cute Instagram pic, like, and people gonna be like, wait, is her hair blue? And you're gonna be like, yes. But if you're just like walking around, nobody's really gonna know that it's blue at nighttime. Like in the sunlight, you're definitely gonna tell, but I do think it's getting frizzy and I'm like, why are you getting frizzy already? I just took you out the pot. Calm down. I'm obsessed. I'm not even gonna lie. The bangs, I feel like the bangs, no shade. And you know I love a bang. That's how it's like, it's so crazy for me to even say this, but I don't think we needed the bang. We ain't need it. We ain't need it. And I'm the first to say, let's add a bang. But this, we didn't need a bang. We didn't need a bang. Definitely not no, you know, like a side bang. Yes, that would have been so freaking cute. Yeah, we're gonna have to play with it. I mean, let me see what I could do with the bang, but I do know that there's a world where I probably don't have to wear the bang how it's intended. Or maybe I should shift the unit just a little bit so that the bang makes more sense. I don't know. I feel like the bang has to be more like, you know. Yeah, I think that helped. I think it just wasn't, yeah, it's giving more of this. It was just too to the side. Okay, cute. Cutesy. It's so cutesy. Like, that's the only way I could describe it. It's so cute. All right, y'all. Before I head to go pluck this unit, I want to just talk to you all about my initial thoughts on the unit, how I feel, and all that. So, I think it's really cute. I think it's adorable. I haven't really reviewed a unit that style like this in a minute. Like, of course, we've seen a lot of bang units, but this length, this like big, effortless curl slash Hollywood waves, gorgeous, okay? A very natural density. This is actually all the hair to the front, so it's very natural. So, like I mentioned, if you get this in like a natural color, like 1B, 2, I could see you wearing this to work, giving professional vibes, okay? But this unit also comes in fun colors like black cherry, midnight blue, soft ginger, some very fun colors that you can provide a going out look. You can definitely get that with this unit too. So I actually really love the density. It's a very nice density. It's not too thick, but it's not thin at all. Also really like the texture on this hair. This texture is definitely a silky unit. And usually I'm a girl who likes a bit of yak, but I feel like this unit, it didn't need the yak. And very rarely do I say that, but I feel that way about this unit. I like the color. The color's cute. It would have been cute in a lot of other colors though. So, you know, no matter what color you choose, you'll definitely get a look. Cons, I don't think this unit needed a bang. I don't think it needed a bang. It definitely does make it, you know, different, but I don't think it needed a bang. I could have seen this as just like a regular side part with an A down because of the fact that how this unit is styled. Like the curls, gorgeous, okay? And I definitely think that's why I don't mind that this unit is more on the natural densities, because this unit has a lot of layers, very intentional with the cut. So we didn't really need the bang, but the bang kind of gives it a little pop, extra pop. And like I said, if you're not feeling the bang, honestly, you could get away with just wearing this as a regular side part, which is why I like how Outre cuts the bangs, because they're just like the perfect length where yes, it definitely looks like a bang, but then also you can hide it if you want. So we have that option with this unit. Does it say it's supposed to be pre-plucked? I don't think it's pre-plucked. Like, I'm gonna have to go in and pluck, especially this side, because I do think I'm gonna end up using the bangs today, but I'm definitely gonna pluck this side of the unit. And yeah, those are my like thoughts on this unit. You guys, y'all have to let me know what you think about this unit down below. Would you pick her up? If you want to pick her up, guess what, girl? Your girl has a discount code with Ebony Line. Y'all ran it up last month. Y'all ran it up. The girlies was like, do you have another code? Because the code's not working no more. I had to call up Ebony Line like, hey, how are you? My girlies are saying the code's not working. It was like, oh, it reached the maximum usage. I said maximum usage? What? What's the maximum usage? Because no shade, I love y'all, but also when I was trying to use the code, it wasn't working. So I said, wait, hold on. But we got us a second code last month. This month, since I'm gonna be dropping this in early November, I'm pretty sure we're gonna be good with the code. The code is Courtney 11, y'all. The code is Courtney 11, so you can get some money off, okay? I love using the code. I love seeing the money just drop, okay, from the price. So if y'all want to pick up this unit, I'll have it linked in the video so you can just shop directly from YouTube Shopping, put in my code, get you some money off, and wait for your wig to come, okay? But yeah, this is so freaking cute. If you want to pick her up, definitely shop with Ebony Line. I will also have, if you're more of an Amazon girly, then I do have a link in my description box for you. But shout out to y'all for running up the code, because you know I was like, what do you mean? Oh, y'all, I haven't experienced this in a minute, but this unit is shedding, and I haven't, you guys know, sometimes when I pluck a unit, I do get some shedding, but I got about this much hair. Not too crazy, but yeah, just want to note that. And the hair is freezing up a little bit, but it's not anything too crazy. So I am gonna go pluck this unit, you guys, and I'll be back for the install. Oh wait, let's go look at this in the sunlight first. All right, you guys, this is the unit in the sunlight. It's such a pretty color. Like, it's such a pretty color. Like I mentioned, it's not super out there though. It's definitely a blue, but at the same time, it's not like, girl, you got blue hair. It's like a, I don't know, it's kind of like a navy royal blue, but she's tea. So yeah, I had to show you guys the natural lighting because the girlies be wanting to see in highlight and low light and no light, okay? It's still giving. I was just filming like my TikTok version of this review. I've been trying to talk more on there. I don't think I'm gonna be utilizing the bang as it's shown on the picture. I definitely think I wanna do like a really deep side part similar to this, because how cute is this? But I really like how this unit is versatile, you know? You guys know this is my favorite melting spray, or one of my favorites. I think I have a lot, but I tend to use this one more than any of the other ones. This is the That Beauty Chick Lace Melting Spray. I kind of need to re-up because I feel like I'm on like, I can like tell when the can is getting a little low. This can definitely last you a long time because you don't really need much in order to get your lace to melt down. You guys know I love this. Oh my gosh. Wait, maybe I don't need a new can. I got two. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they're both like half empty. Anyways, so I really got one full bottle. Anyways, let's put these to the side because you guys know I love this. What I was going to talk to you guys about is the Redken Spray Wax, you guys. I really feel like this unit just needs to be a lot flatter. So I'm gonna go in with this, especially around the part. I'm also going to spray it a little bit over here too because I think I want to kind of push the hair back. So yeah, I'm gonna go in with my hot comb. This is the Red by Kiss hot comb. I'll have a link down below. I believe you can get it at like Walmart. My hair like a little bit of sizzling, but that's because it is like the product, not the hair, you guys. This hair is heat safe. You don't have to worry about like burning your synthetic wig at all.
But I have nothing else I can give you. Whoopsie daisy. I've been steady working on myself, but every time I try to, they keep coming for my wealth. I've been looking everywhere for something to do. I'm trying to make this.
I kind of want to open up this part, but before I take desperate measures and like pluck it, I'm going to just go in with some makeup for now. So this is my Ruby Kisses cream foundation. This is in the shade 9. I have this foundation in a couple of different colors. I have it in 9, 11, and also 12. And the reason for that is because 9 to me is a color that's great for in my part makeup. It's a little bit like it matches my skin tone, but maybe just a little bit lighter. And then when I apply it into my part, it kind of makes the part pop. So I like to do that. I also have 11 and 12. They're a bit darker, and I like for that to be used if I need to blend my lace with my face, especially after like I put on contour and all that jazz, like my full face. I definitely need something a little bit deeper. So that's what I'm doing. I think the makeup is doing the trick. I don't think I need to like go in and like actually pluck this. And I always hope that my hair, like the part, like the makeup, I just want it to look wearable. So I will always go in with a little bit of hairspray. This is the Tresemme workable hairspray. This is from their, what is this called? A-List collection. Love it down. I really want to try their Edge like wax stick. I also want to try their hair like oil / hair perfume. I think I really want to get it because I love the scent of this stuff. I'm just gonna put that in the part a little bit so that it just doesn't give like too makeup-y and it kind of looks lived in. Okay, I kind of want to do like a little slight layer right here.
I would absolutely like to pay you, baby.
Alright guys, and this is what the hair is looking like right now. I really like it. Let's see what it would look like if we did do the bang.
Every time I try to, they keep coming for my wealth. I've been looking everywhere for something to do.
Okay, I'm like nervous. I think I like the bangs, and the more I play with them, this unit is reminding me of a wig recreation that I did, I think in 2024. It kind of reminds me of that. But I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go get my Shark Glossy and bump these bangs. Like the bangs are throwing me all the way off. I don't think I hate them. It's just like the way that they're like kind of going under, but like not fully. So I'm gonna get my Shark Glossy real quick.
Laying on my knees and it's tearing me down. I need some intervention, a little less complication. It's hard for me to.
Alright you guys, so we finished styling it. I actually love how the bangs came out. I did cut them a little bit shorter. I think that was the main issue for me, is that the bangs were a little bit too long so that they were like flipping up and under, which just looked crazy. So I utilized my Shark Glossy to kind of straighten them out a little bit. And then I also cut them a little bit shorter, which I think just makes them look so cute. But this is what the unit is looking like, you guys. So cute. Like I mentioned, it does look like one of the recreations that I did in 2024. So I'll have that link to that video. This is so freaking cute. So cute. Obsessed. Bangs are fun. You, like I mentioned though, you don't have to use the bangs if you don't want to. So hi guys, so I was just about to start doing my makeup and I was like, you know what's currently going on? The Sephora sale. So I wanted to show you guys some of my recent faves. A lot of my faves stay the same because I am someone who, especially with my makeup, I don't know what it is. I will try a new lip gloss. I will try a new lip liner. I'll try new skincare. I'll try new powders, blushes, but a lot of the stuff that I try, I use and I like. So if you haven't seen like my last Sephora recommendations video, I will have it linked down below. But this is going to be totally new product, so I won't show you guys every step of my routine because a lot of the stuff stays the same. This is the Mami Wada Ultra Calming Rescue Mist from Edam. Edam is that girl, you guys. A lot of people talk about their lip balms, which are amazing as well, but this is like the perfect refresh spray in between each of my makeup steps. So I like to use this throughout my makeup. It has such a calming feel to it. I think it has to do with the scent that's in it. It's a very light, fresh scent, so really love this. And now I'm gonna go in with my foundation. This is a new pickup. I picked it up during the last Sephora sale, which was back in April. This is the House Labs Skin Tech Foundation. You guys, this is amazing. This is in the shade 415 Medium Deep Cool. I realized that I am like a neutral cool. Honestly, I feel like I have a neutral undertone because sometimes I pull more warm and golden versus sometimes I pull more cool. It just depends on, you know, when you catch me, okay? So I recently picked this up and I've been loving it. And then I also picked up the matching concealer. So I used to be a Tarte girl. Honestly, you guys, yeah, I was on it bad. Honestly, I've been using that since like a long time. I took a makeup class and the makeup artist put me onto that shade, and like I literally went out and bought everything a part of that from that she used on me during the class, and Tarte was one of those. So I was like hooked on it. And so then when I switched foundations, I was like, okay, let me try a new concealer. I got the House Labs concealer. I have it in 3 different shades. Honestly, the one that matches me the most is 34. So I put that, like, you'll see. I use 34, 32, and then when I really want to brighten, I use a dot of 23. A holy grail since April. Like, I have not stopped using them. Alright, you guys, this is another newer product. I think I got this during the last sale too. This is the LYS Beauty Contour Stick in the shade Courage. I like this, but you really don't need a lot. Don't need a lot, especially if you're going in with a brush. You don't need a lot. If you're going in with a sponge, you can do a little bit more. But this is black owned, which I love. Alright, you guys, we're all blended. This is another like new-ish step in my routine. This is the Turn Up the Base powder foundation from One Size. It's better before baking that you should go in with a pressed powder. So that's what I've been doing. This is in the shade Stage White, so it does like kind of brighten my under eye. Not too crazy. Okay, guys, bronzer. You might be like, oh my gosh, girl, when did you become a House Labs girl? And honestly, it kind of just happened. It's a bronzer. I've never been like wowed by a bronzer, honestly. So I like this one because it goes with all of the other products that I have. Like, I have a lot of products that are from House Labs, so I just felt like that was the natural smart thing to do. But if you guys have a favorite bronzer, definitely let me know. Alright, core crew, here's the completed look of Outre Melted Hairline Unit MH122. I have a lot of thoughts, but before we jump into my pros, cons, and final thoughts, let's revisit the key features of this collection. So this unit comes with soft HD transparent lace. Yes, and I did pluck this unit, especially on this side of my head, and I did notice that I plucked a few holes in this unit. I feel like I haven't plucked a unit in a minute, so maybe it's just me getting back in the groove of plucking. But yes, this unit has some soft lace, so make sure as you're handling the lace, especially when you're plucking, that you're doing it gently so that you're not plucking too many holes in your lace. This comes with 5-inch deep parting, yes, and it's kind of on a little curved, which I love to see on side part units. This unit comes with completely pre-plucked hairline and sideburns. I don't think that's the case with this unit. For me personally, I could have done with like not super pre-plucked on this side, but at least I needed a little bit more plucked action on this side of the head, especially with the side part. This side is going to be shown, so I don't think this was super pre-plucked, but it's very easy to get a plucked look with this unit because you would only really have to draw attention to this side of the face because you have the bangs on this side. Pre-attached wide elastic band for a secure fit, yes, and it's adjustable so you can make it as snug or loose as you want, or if you have a bigger head, then you can even go as far as cutting it out to loosen up the wig. Fast, easy, and effortless glueless installs. You guys know I am someone who I just feel like you can't really claim glueless if you're using even a spray. So I went in with the lace melting spray. This to me can be worn glueless. It's just about how you customize the unit. If you want to wear a unit glueless, it has to fit your head, you guys. You have to make sure that your units are fitting your head perfectly so that it does not move. Otherwise, I would suggest going in with a lace melting spray. This is not as strong of a hold as glue, so it's easy to still take off your units at night, take off your unit after a couple of days. You can get a good amount of hold with these types of sprays. Natural baby hairs. I honestly didn't see many baby hairs on this unit, but I think it came with them, unless I just like brushed them back, I don't know. But all the melted hairlines typically come with baby hairs, so I'm gonna say it did, but I don't know, I can't remember seeing them. And then we have redesigned comfort fit ear contour. Yes. All right, you guys, let's get into my cons of this unit. Now, this is a more silkier unit. I typically like my units with a lot of yak. I feel like the texture on this unit fits this style, but there's a caveat here. There's a caveat. I don't know how you say it, but caveat here that with silkier units, you tend to get a lot more shedding. You tend to get a lot more tangling in the up front. I feel like all synthetic wigs tangle or shed at a certain point, but with this unit, I was getting shedding straight out the box. So that's just something to keep in mind. I feel like that's something that with silkier styles, you typically end up having a unit that shed. And it could be the color, you guys. This is a very unique color. And sometimes when you know, are dyeing hair, synthetic fibers, that could be it. But I definitely did experience a bit of shedding with this unit. So I'm gonna list that as a con. Okay, my next con, which breaks my heart to even say this, but I don't think this unit needed bangs. Like, no shade, no shade, no shade. And I kind of like it because even though I don't think this unit needed bangs at all, I do think that it adds to the versatility of this unit, because you could wear it with the bangs like I am right now, or you could wear it like pushed up and into the side bang. It looks super pretty like that. So it adds to the versatility of this unit, but I don't think that this style needed bangs. I think that this was a gorgeous style. The cut, the texture, the curls, the texture on this unit, it really set this up to be such a gorgeous, like, everyday type of style. The bangs added an extra oomph, but I don't think it was necessarily needed with this unit. Now my pros, this color, okay, this color is absolutely gorgeous, you guys. I am intrigued to see how this color compares to the color blue black that I've seen in some recent units, but this midnight blue is banging, okay? And this is not the only color that this unit comes in that I would more than happy pick up. I would want to see this in black cherry. I think it's so pretty. Soft ginger is one that I'm scared. I feel like I found my perfect ginger. I really love ginger brown from Outre. And I actually really like warm apricot. So soft ginger is one that I'm intrigued about, because it could either be really, really pretty, or it could be not so much, because I've tried their color like ginger, the just ginger color, also like ginger auburn, but the ginger color does not look the best on me. So I'm like, soft ginger could be a good mix of ginger and warm apricot, and of course it comes in some known favorites like chocolate swirl. Also comes in 34, so this would be gorgeous for my girls who like a gray unit. Other pros, I really, really like, and I've said this again and again, I really like the style on this unit. This overall style is gorgeous. Now, it did not need the bangs, but the bangs are an extra pop. I also really like how the cut, this unit had so many layers into it, so the curls flow effortlessly. It also has a very natural density, which usually I'm someone who's like, give me big hair, but sometimes if a unit has enough layers, it will work, okay? It won't look thin, it will just look like you literally got your hair blown out. Like, this is the type of style where you can have this unit on and people be like, oh girl, where you get your hair done? Because it just gives like natural, effortless, it just gives. So I really like the style of this unit. For me, this unit is a perfect everyday unit. I could see someone wearing this on a daily basis. Just make sure that you're just making sure that your hair is always combed out so you don't have your unit shedding, you know? I do think that this would be a perfect like everyday unit. I think that this is the perfect length. It's gorgeous and it looks so good, you guys. I actually really, really like this unit. And this is a unit that I feel like the stock card does not do it justice. Like, the bangs look a little bit, you know, the bangs look, and they do look like that when they first come. You just gotta cut them a little shorter. But even the way the curls fall on the stock card versus in person, I feel like, you guys, this unit is it's so much prettier in person. Like, it's crazy. So I like the style, I like the color options of this unit, and I feel like this unit is really, really pretty. For my final thoughts, you guys, I definitely would recommend this unit. If you're someone who this unit comes in a color blend that you really want to try, I would definitely pick it up. I also feel like if you're someone who likes a side part unit, you'll really like this unit, even if you don't really like the bang. Don't be blinded by the bangs, you guys. The bangs, you can literally work with them where they are shown, but you can also wear where the unit looks like regular side bangs instead of just like full-on bangs like this. But you guys, this is such a cute unit. Shout out to Outre. It's so cutesy. Like, I keep on saying it's cutesy because it's so cute. But this unit is gorgeous. If you want to pick her up, I will have her shoppable in today's video, and you can use my code Courtney11 to save some money off at Ebony Line. If you're more of an Amazon girly, check the description box to see the Amazon link. Thank you so much to Outre for sending me this unit and for sponsoring today's video. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Join the Core Crew family down below. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.